Learn some straightforward strategies for overcoming hardships and hurdles so that you can achieve your goals. We can all anticipate facing difficulties at some point in our lives because they are a natural part of existence, whether they are personal or professional. Some obstacles can be so overwhelming that we feel entirely helpless and question our sanity as well as our capacity to face them. Depending on how we respond to and handle challenges, they have the power to make or break us. They can hone our character, increase our tenacity, and frequently reveal to us what we are really made of at the end of the day. How to deal with difficulties in life. We all respond to difficulties differently. Some of us decide to embrace them and meet them head on, while others recoil in fear. Whatever our positions, we all want to defeat them and completely eliminate them from our lives. I think we can all use the following straightforward techniques and tactics to overcome obstacles and constraints more successfully. 1. Directly. Nike's tagline, "Just do it," couldn't have expressed it any better. Some difficulties demand that we do just that. Grab the bull by the horns, stare it dead in the eye, and muster courage in the face of dread in our quest to overcome them, regardless of how uncertain we may feel about ourselves. Some issues demand our immediate action and focus due to their importance and urgency, leaving us with very little time to procrastinate or squander trying to sort things out. 2. Seek advice. The unexpected turns that challenges can present in life can make us feel helpless and paralyzed. People who have faced similar difficulties might provide us with wise counsel and unique viewpoints or insights that we would not have missed or would never have considered, but which can prove helpful in assisting us in overcoming difficulties. 3. Upskill ourselves. Some problems may prove to be difficult for us because we are unfamiliar with them, which limits our capacity and understanding of how to solve them. The internet, books, forums, and other resources provide venues for us to learn more about subjects related to the difficulties we face and find answers to them. Knowledge is unquestionably a weapon and the key to success in every endeavor. 4. Use a different approach. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing repeatedly and expecting a different outcome. When it comes to overcoming certain obstacles, we must be adaptable and refrain from becoming rigid or fixated on doing things the way we have always done them. We must be willing to give various strategies, recommendations, and approaches a shot in order to get the desired outcome, and discover fresh ways to meet the situation at hand. 5. Be relentless. Anything worth doing requires bulldog tenacity, and this is especially true when it comes to overcoming obstacles. No matter how challenging our obstacles may prove to be, we must be willing to persevere and attempt to overcome them again and time again. Giving up is never an option, because when we do, our problems dominate us rather than the other way around. 6. Commitment and dedication. When it comes to overcoming our obstacles, we need to adopt a whatever-it-takes mindset, because otherwise we run the risk of giving up when we encounter opposition or when things don't go as planned. Being dedicated and committed to overcoming our obstacles enables us to keep our direction and focus, as well as keeps us on track even when throwing in the towel. And throwing up our hands seems like the most logical course of action. 7. Take things slowly. Some obstacles can be so big that they seem insurmountable and overpowering. It is simpler to solve obstacles When they appear less overwhelming by breaking them up into sizable, manageable parts and creating a step-by-step plan that allows us to tackle each section. Allow your successes to build on one another and let go of the pressure to see results right away. When you overcome one challenge, you gain confidence that you can also overcome the others. 8. Seek assistance. We occasionally need the assistance of others to overcome the obstacles we confront because we are unable to handle them on our own. It is stated that there is power in numbers, and that 2 heads are better than 1. We can overcome obstacles by connecting with like-minded people who can not only provide us support, answers, and suggestions, but also have some knowledge in the area. 9. Be patient. Some obstacles may make us feel uncomfortable and forced into a corner, but they also force us to wait until a better opportunity presents itself that will help us to better face and overcome them. Sometimes we need to wait for certain aspects, such as people, events, and situations, to better align themselves with what we want to achieve in order to create circumstances that are more conducive to our achievement. At times, it is necessary to remain still since moving forward too quickly would be damaging to our progress. 10. Let go of it. No, surrendering our urge to control the outcome and putting our trust in the process instead of waving the white flag is what it means to let go. It also means trusting that everything happens for a reason and that everything will work out as it should. Less resistance enables ease and natural flow. When we give ourselves over to something bigger than ourselves, things occasionally have a way of sorting themselves out. In many cases, as we let go of attempting to fix things, we are able to get advice on how to overcome our issues that we may not have been initially receptive to or able to receive. How are you going to overcome the obstacles in your path to success? Whatever obstacles we face, we may be confident that, with perseverance and the appropriate mindset, we can not only overcome them, but also overcome them. I'm hoping the tips above will make it easier for you to get over obstacles, deal with issues, and succeed in life. Do you have any more advice? Please share your tale in the space provided below.